Less than 72 hours before the United States House of Representatives is set to take up House Resolution 1808, the House bill to ban AR-15s and most semi-automatic rifles and most standard capacity magazines in the United States. We now have a breaking news of a shooting at a mall in Greenwood, Indiana. Several injured and at least 3 dead, including the shooter. And according to witnesses on scene who are reporting through various channels, this person was apparently taken out by a, quote, good Samaritan. Now, I don't know if that was an off-duty police officer or if that was just a lawfully armed citizen, or if it was somebody who happened to be carrying where they weren't supposed to be. Regardless of that fact, I don't care which it was personally. I'm just glad there was somebody there to shut the son of a bitch down for shooting people. He shouldn't have started any, and then maybe he wouldn't be in a grave. But the reports preliminary are coming in saying that he was using a long gun and that they heard somewhere around 20 rounds fired, according to witnesses. 20 shots fired is not exactly a whole lot for a public shooting, particularly in a mall and a food court during a busy time in the evening. But there are more injured and dead than there should have been, because the only one who should have been dead is the one who came to do the killing in the first place. I will be posting updates as I find out more later on tonight and tomorrow. And I don't know if you pray or if you believe in good vibes or whatever you happen to believe in, but there are some people out there who are innocent who are hurting now because of a bad guy. And we should all remember that these animals exist. These people who want to act like animals, who want to harm their fellow humans, they exist. And there is no way to get rid of them without wiping out the entire human race, because unfortunately, the line between good and evil runs directly down the middle of the heart of every human being. And this person chose evil. So let's choose good and watch each other's backs and stop these fuckers. Anytime you see something like this coming, you see someone starting to shoot someone else, trying to harm someone else, whatever you can do to stop it, do it. But just remember this: if it hadn't have been for the person concealed carrying a handgun in that mall, this asshole with the long gun would have killed a whole lot more people right there in the middle of a food court. Whoever it was that stopped him stepped up and did what was necessary to neutralize a threat. In that moment, that person made a decision. A decision that that person had been training for who knows how long. Because most people who lawfully carry their firearms train with them more than the police do. And if this was an off-duty police officer, glad you were there, whoever you are. Thank you for stopping this shooter.